Oops, I don't want to do that. I started. Just, I don't know why, if you do join my YouTube, go, just tell me when, if something's wrong with my screen. What's up everyone, this is Wolf's Gaming here. We are playing MLB The Show 17, and we are playing against Tennessee Royals once again. In game 1 of the series. That's a game 1 of out of 4 of the series, I should say. And CC Sabathia is going to be my pitcher. Alright. Hometown. Wait, this is... Oh god, making sure something, guys. Alright, so the bench coach overheard Aaron Judge say he was really tired during the game yesterday. You should think about sitting him out for the game or two. Okay. Even he did good. I just keep him. Wait, did I? It's like fielder, so. Brett Gardner looked tired out there yesterday. The staff has inquired about getting him some rest. Okay, Aaron Hicks. And there we go. I don't blame them. They do need a rest.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next.
No, he isn't.
Oh. CC Sabathia gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know
he's playing Friday the 13th.
This lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out, and I right now look right at those right-handed hitters.
Digging in now, Billy Burns will get us started in this one under the lights.
Oh, I should focus now. Game 1.
First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
This is going to be strike 3.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 16, Paulo Orlando.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now the first pitch from CC. And look out. That
Come
might have
on.
got him right in the chest. Thankfully, he's able to recover,
Thank
and he
God.
gets the second out at first.
Batting
He
third,
hit me, though.
first baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Standing in, Eric Hosmer. And the home-away splits
crap.
tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys. You're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
Got him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. KC down in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Nate Carnes, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
15
Well,
walks.
Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, was curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his
Leading off
pitches
for the
early
Yankees,
on a little bit better. In this
center
game.
fielder,
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out
I
there
didn't
in
see that
left as this
person
is
there.
hauled in for the first down.
Batting
Blind
second,
for a
Jumped
minute.
all over
Left
that
fielder,
first pitch of the inning,
Aaron
and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Aaron Hicks. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
One out, nobody on. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Orlando is right there, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
And he probably is a right hander.
First
Which he
pitch of
is.
the at-bat. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Is he?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
That
Oh
gets
my God,
down,
he is
and
way
he's got
better.
himself a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of
Come
off
on,
of it,
give me
he probably
something
gets some
good.
pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2 and 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2 and 2.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Yankee first. We'll head to the second at the stadium with no score.
Okay.
Digging in, Lorenzo
for the
Cain.
Royals,
As we take a
center
look at
fielder
the
number
splits
6,
between April and May.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Now the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it. Hicks. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 5th, the left fielder number 4, Alex Gordon.
So striding forward now, Alex Gordon. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Here's the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Two out, nobody on.
Strike 3. Nope.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Carter moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. Still 0-0. Here's Starlin Castro having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
But did he?
The 0-1 on its way.
That's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Head-to-head against Nate Carnes, 1 for 4. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Orlando's under it.
I'm back.
Looks it into his glove, and
finally.
there's one gone.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Are you eating my live stream?
Digging in, Didi Gregorius.
He's
He's currently ninth in the American League batting race entering play.
I don't know. Well, maybe I was, but because I was gone, I wasn't talking.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Is this still live?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
So you like the New York Yankees, huh?
Yep.
And he misses 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
They're the best teams.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Matt Holliday, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Yeah, keep an eye on him. He always hits a home run basically on home. I don't get it. He can't hit a home run on road, but he can hit a home run at home.
He's set, and the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
I can score right now.
Here's Chase Headley as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed.
Oh,
outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners
They
at
hit
the
a home
corners,
run?
this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He's lucky I didn't get a good swing on it. Strike 2 and 1 out. And 1 out.
Ready with the 0-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando ranging back. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
He scored?
Yeah, sacrifice 5.
Here's Chris Carter now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
And that was a nice ball, like a nice hit.
Comes set.
Right
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He just ambushed him right here. First fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
It is 2 outs, so it's only on second and first.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He squares it up and hits a bolt to
going to
left
score
center.
again.
And that's in there. Base hit. Holiday is on his way home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away. And that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category.
Got it. He brought someone home. This is a shocker.
Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
1-0 count. Here it is. 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped on the ground to first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
Ready for another chance? Greg Bird, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That's lifted the other way out to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
You winning or losing?
Winning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals nothing. Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Burns. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the first pitch from CC. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Let's see if we can hit those.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Carter moves over. 1 out.
But out.
The right fielder, number 16, Paulo Orlando.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paulo Orlando comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he popped him up.
He's out.
Back into foul territory behind first. Bird is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
First baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
This one's flared out toward left. Hicks over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
3 out.
Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
They're dancing.
So coming to the plate, Matt
Leading off
Holliday.
the fourth for
He
the
singled
Yankees.
his last time up.
Designated hitter,
First pitch
number
on its
17.
way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield picks it up. And the throw is wide as
What?
he couldn't keep his
Oh,
foot on the
he
bag
saved.
that time. And we'll have to
Inline.
see how they want to score that play. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Now in the box,
I thought he
Chase
was
Headley.
out.
He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Liner toward right center. And Headley will reach. It's a base hit.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it
Right
and
fielder,
bang
number
it.
48, Chris
Alright.
Carter.
Base hit again. Actually, not base hit like the first time. But hold on.
Here's Chris Carter now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
I might get off. I have to shower
Okay, that's fine.
later, Chris.
Yep.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Orlando going back on it. See you
Gone!
later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 9 on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
That was a nice home run.
The batter.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
He connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Now a flare out toward right center. Merrifield onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Be right back, guys. I have to do something real quick. Okay, guys, I'm back.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Chopped weakly to the right, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We played 4. 5-0 New York. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Leading
0
off
for 1
Kansas
for
City,
him here in this one.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. So stepping in, Alex Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
To third.
3 outs.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. KC down in order.
I hope you guys
Need
enjoying
to get it
this
going soon.
game,
It's
guys,
5-0.
which I'm winning streaks on doing.
Travis Wood is going to take over
now
here in
pitching
inning
for the
number
Royals,
5, so it'll be a
number
bullpen game
34,
from here on out.
Travis Wood.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs
Leading
in
off
now.
for the Yankees,
He'll start things out in the
first
home
baseman,
half of inning number 5.
Greg Bird.
All right, guys.
And that's in there for strike 1.
For more runs, shall we?
0-1 pitch on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back to back were so good I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll reach second now with one away. But baseball's a
go.
game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Matt Holliday standing in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Come on, Matt Holliday. You can do something.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Right there is a
Could hit a
temptation
home run
pitch.
if you want.
Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Wood sets. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Top up the 6, guys.
Here now is Chesler
leading off for the
Cuthbert.
Royals.
0 for 1
Third
for him here in
baseman,
this one.
Chesler Cuthbert.
Into the windup and the pitch. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gloved by Castro. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Hey, when the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
I'm going to pick the slider, guys.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right.
3 outs.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals 0. Here's Chase Headley. Lifetime versus this pitcher. 7
Yankees.
hits in 19 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. Been very successful with their game plan.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Oh, yeah.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Gordon. He'll get it into second, and that's in there. Base hit. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Has a look. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando racing back.
Home run.
And this one is gone. A home run.
Another 3-1 home
So
run.
it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like
really
that to a
blowout
professional
now.
hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Really bad blowout.
The batter,
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for round number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Greg Bird. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Striding in once again,
Leading off for
Billy
Kansas City,
Burns. No hits
designated
and 2
hitter,
trips to the plate
Billy
for him in the ball
Burns.
game. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 16, Paulo Orlando.
Digging in once again, Paulo Orlando. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here it comes. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
Oh, God, Boston could win.
The windup and the 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
2 outs, guys.
First baseman, number 35.
Nice slider.
Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the first pitch from CC. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, badass.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird ranging into shallow right. And that ends the inning.
This is a good
Royals
game
go
against
down
the
1,
Boston
2, 3.
Dodgers.
They're on the
To
short
watch
end
it.
of an 8-0 score.
It's only top of 10th.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
No, they're tied.
He'll lead things
That's
off
at
as
the
they
top
look
of
to
the
perhaps
10th.
build on an already sizable lead. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
All you need is, if they win, they need one more win.
And this is fouled back.
Because they have one on third and first.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks
Actually,
than
he's 1 out,
professional hitters
too.
right now. They're hacking at everything.
Miami Heat or the Lakers, Chicago.
Now a swing and a miss as Casper was retired here for the first
I know
out.
the Lakers do.
Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
Not
Dan.
really.
That
Miami
was pretty
Heat is
impressive.
pretty
And
good
I really
team.
like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a
I
one-out
guarantee
single.
not Miami
Well, that's
Heat.
another single, his second hit of the game.
I
He's
don't
having a good
think
May.
so.
Now
You know, you
batting,
start looking at May as a
designated
player and you
hitter,
say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in.
Holiday.
This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Finger gay. Mom is gay.
Matt Holliday standing in now. And this runs
You
inside,
just hit me with
and
the
that
ball,
looked
you
like it got him
stupid
pretty good.
bitch.
Hey, these guys are pros and they're tough, but I
He
hit
know
my
that
ankle.
one hurt. He'll never show it though.
Ball.
Too much pride at stake.
Headley.
Now I got first and no, I got second and first now. Uh-oh,
Ready
2
for
for
another
2.
shot now. Chase
Single,
Headley.
2
Two
singles
base
and
hits,
RBI.
both singles to this point.
Yeah. I will get
First
back
pitch
though.
of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Yeah, I checked
8
them
runs
out.
on 13 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh man! They almost had to score.
2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
You even want to burp.
Ready with another 0-2. And there's a swing and a miss.
Oh,
by
he got
Headley
me.
as he set
He
down
got
on
me
strikes
striked
for the
out.
second out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the change of El Cambio. Listen,
They really
for the
playing
Yankees.
hard.
keep that pitch in
Right
your back
fielder.
pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there. Usually, hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So, bottom of the seventh. I'm winning 8-0. There's a blowout against the Kansas City.
Here's Chris Carter now. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
On that team? On here? Oh, I do. I think they're doing good. And last time I knew they were in the...
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Yeah, I'm like 42-0 right now.
Ready on 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair.
Yeah, I hit like
as
2
the
1
lead
homer.
holds at
I hit
8-0.
3 homers on them 2 times. 39, I believe.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. We're in the 8th now,
Leading off for the
and
Royals,
nothing's changed out
center
there on the
fielder
mound.
number
Yeah,
6.
I
Well,
think
I've
I'm
been
going
very
to
impressed with how the starter's
Kane.
going about his
Close this
business.
game
Man.
up.
He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to
I
know if
haven't
it's had any
warmed up.
effect. But getting that early lead from his
Are you even
offense
still
could have really
watching?
helped settle him in.
Yeah, I'm going to put him in.
Jason
time.
Shreve comes on to start
You
the
only
inning,
have-
and he'll have
you
a
only have
huge
one
lead to
saver.
work with.
But it's a worth.
Jason
Worth
Shreve.
it. Alright. Let's start with the first seamer.
In the air, down
Oh,
the left field
shoot.
line and deep. Hicks
And
is
I got
under
it.
it.
Aaron
Looks it
Hicks.
into his glove, and there's one gone.
Huh?
Up next for the
8th
Royals,
inning from Yankee Stadium.
fielder,
Yankees on top in this one
Yeah,
at home
once
as you
it
get a
gets
look at the
lower.
line score.
Yeah, on the bottom of the 4th, I hit a 3-1 homer. And the bottom of the 6th, I hit a 3-1 homer.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
I'm pretty good at this game. Almost, I think, a maximum level now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will
Are
get
you
into the
watching my live
stands.
stream?
Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over
Why
the
don't
plate.
you play your baseball game?
No runs, no hits, 2 errors for Kansas
Yeah.
City to this point.
Why don't you play that? I used to
In
have
for
that
strike
game.
2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Got him.
Oh, he
4
chased
outs
it.
away from his date with history.
Classic
chased the
slider
slider.
down and away for the strikeout there. Not a
The
whole lot
catcher.
to say
That was a
about
nice
that pitch. It
strikeout.
hasn't
Look
been
at it.
said a million
Salvador
times already.
Perez.
That's just a real
Perfect.
tough
My
pitch for a
outside
hitter to pick up
box.
out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2
I'm not
from
going
him
to
so
bring
far in
out
this one.
Chapman at all. He picked up the 7 saves already.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over
I got
toward
it.
foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions
Ooh,
there,
that was
and the
close.
inning
I
is
thought I
over.
didn't catch it.
KC down in order. Still 8-0.
Bottom of the 8th, guys. It's a shutout.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby
Leading
Ellsbury.
off for the
He'll see what he
Uh-oh.
can do leading off the
Center
whole
Best
man.
hitter in this field.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
He got me.
Kane will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
I know you would.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He had
I
that
know
big
you really
3-run
want
homer
to.
in his last appearance.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Push softly over toward the right side.
Ah.
And this will be put away easily for the out.
Aaron
Now
Hicks,
batting,
why did you hit
catcher.
that? Oh.
Gary Sanchez.
Digging in,
I
Gary
thought you might have had
Sanchez.
it.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last
Gary
at-bat,
Sanchez.
but it resulted in a line out. Wood has his target. First pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Yeah, he got me.
Orlando is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the
All
side.
right.
So the Yanks
Top
go
of the
1,
ninth,
2,
guys.
3.
Game
as
over
it
for them.
remains an 8-0 ball game.
I'm leaving my picture out there.
Nighttime look there at the Chrysler Building, once the world's tallest structure, as we welcome you back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Here now is Chesler Cuthbert,
Leading off for the Royals,
starting things for his
third
side
baseman,
in the ninth as they
Chesler
face the
Cuthbert.
improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys
Shut
know
up.
these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
I know. You're such a shocker.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this ball's heading for the seats down
Try
the right
looking
side
cheese,
as the
right?
count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch.
There we
And
go.
he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
Now
2
batting,
more outs, guys.
Alcides Escobar.
No, it's not. It's not my fault he chased the fucking pitch.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I had to verse them 4 times. This is the game 1.
Way in front of that fastball.
I'm just throwing fastballs when they can't catch up. Now I'm gonna do a slider again. Actually, no, I'm gonna do a changeup.
And there's a pitch that just
Okay.
misses the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on.
You know what? I want to see if they can change it again. if he goes for it.
Hit out towards second.
Nice
Castro
try.
has it. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now
like
down to their
Alabama.
last chance
The
now.
batter number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
With Merrifield next to hit. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Fastball that he's way out in front of. Swing and a miss. The 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it.
Close
And it's
striking
0-2
when he
now.
thought he was good. Oh god.
And now those that
Slider?
have stuck it out
No,
tonight
I'm
come
going
to
for
their
a first
feet.
single one more time.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time. He's done it. A no-hitter.
No-hitter.
Amazing.
He
A
didn't
no-hitter
give
is
no
even
hits,
more rare
which is
than
funny.
a complete game no-hitter, so it's not something you see every day.
I've been
or
doing
every
that a
year
lot
for that
lately.
matter, and that's what you call a total team effort.
At the Yankees Stadium. They're like 43-0 now. Thanks for CC Sabathia.
So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here.
He's the player of
CC
the game.
Sabathia. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help
I
along
just
the way
need
from his defense,
10 more
but
then.
all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Alright. Like, he only had 4 strikeouts? Dang. I thought he had
Final
more
line
than
score
that.
tonight. First for the victorious Yankees.
Oh, okay.
8 runs on 13.
Which that sucks about him. They were like hitting it lately too. He hit the guy 2 E's, which is funny. Okay, you want to see it? Fine. $20-26, which that means they're in. Wow, Dodgers are doing good. Where are they? I can't find them right now. Let's see. Are they in... No, they're in National League, right? Yeah, they're National League. They're 5.5. I want to check on the Boston. Like, Boston is doing good lately, too. 24-20. And Blue Jays are trying to catch up with them. Alright, let me just end this live stream and do it again.